Have you ever heard the name George Stinney Jr.? His story is a heartbreaking chapter in American history, one that everyone should know. In 1944, in the small mill town of Alcalá, South Carolina, two young girls, Betty June Binnicker and Mary Emma Thames, were found tragically murdered. In the charged atmosphere of the segregated South, suspicion quickly fell on a 14-year-old black boy, George Stinney Jr. George was taken into custody and interrogated by law enforcement without his parents or an attorney present. After what was described as a confession, he was put on trial. The entire proceeding, from jury selection to the verdict, took less than a day. His court-appointed attorney, a tax commissioner preparing for a political run, called no witnesses and did little to challenge the prosecution's case. The all-white jury took only 10 minutes to find him guilty. Just 83 days after the girls' deaths, George Stinney Jr., standing only 5 feet 1 inch tall and weighing just over 90 pounds, was executed. He was so small that he had to sit on a Bible in the electric chair so the straps would fit. He became the youngest person executed in the United States in the 20th century. He carried that Bible with him to the execution chamber, clutching it in his hands. For decades, George's family and activists fought to clear his name. They argued that his confession was coerced, that there was no physical evidence linking him to the crime, and that his trial was a profound miscarriage of justice. They pointed to a potential alibi: his sister was with him at the time of the murders. They highlighted the lack of a written confession and the inconsistencies in the official account. Finally, in 2014, 70 years after his execution, a South Carolina judge vacated George Stinney Jr.'s conviction. The judge ruled that he had not received a fair trial, that his constitutional rights had been violated, and that his execution was a fundamental injustice. While this decision could not bring George back, it officially cleared his name and acknowledged the grave wrong that had been done. George Stinney's story is a powerful and somber reminder of the consequences of racial injustice and failures within the legal system. It urges us to remember the past and to continue striving for a world where justice is truly blind and every person is guaranteed a fair trial. Thank you for listening to his story. Please share it so that he is never forgotten.